Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 23 of my G-Senjou no Maou, or the Devil on G-String, Let's Read. Joining me, as always, is my co-reader Faith. Tsubaki's descent into sex, crime, and drugs has been stopped by a key meeting with her little brother, Hiroaki. And after watching this meeting from the sidelines, Kyousuke was faced with a choice. Embrace the warmness of what Tsubaki has shown him, or turn his back and walk away. And in this timeline, Kyousuke has chosen to embrace this warm life that Tsubaki has shown him, and hopefully it will make him into a better person. So, please enjoy. Ellipses. Is that okay? I ask myself this question once more. If I choose Tsubaki here, I feel like there's no turning back. I have ambitions of my own. Not to mention, I'm also curious about Usami and her relation to the fierce criminal calling himself Maou. Even so, will I help Tsubaki? Yeah. I shouldn't have any more hesitation. I don't know when it first began, but as I stand here, I find myself attracted to Tsubaki. Tsubaki? Her face, puffy from crying, slowly turned my way.
Azaraka.
I held out her diary and averted my eyes. You forgot this.
Thanks for going to the trouble of bringing it here.
Tsubaki sniffled, then smiled. It was a pure smile. Bye.
Azaraka, wait a minute.
She stopped me. If I let her stop me here, I will become irrevocably drawn to her.
Do you want to eat at my house?
No thanks.
Your boyfriend should definitely come, sis.
Ellipses. Hiroaki's expression was exactly the same as his sister's. I'm a bit busy. Do you have time later tonight?
Tonight?
There are some things I want to talk to you about.
To talk about?
It's about our relationship.
I don't quite understand, but tonight with my family. Don't worry about me, I'll wait at home.
It's decided then.
Sure.
I'll call you later. The moment I turned, I slipped fantastically onto the snow-slick ground. Whoa! A bright, cheerful sound immediately filled the surrounding air.
Oni-chan, that was so lame.
Tsubaki's eyes widened. What?
Nothing. It's just that you're always so calm and cool, so I was a bit taken back.
Looks like I'm out of it tonight.
Oni-chan, can we play hide and seek next time? I'm really good at hiding.
That you are, kid. Oh, sure. Next time.
Really? Awesome!
I only said that casually, but he took it as a promise. But he took it for a promise.
That's great, Hiroaki. Azaraka actually agreed to play with you. That's amazing.
I blame the head wound. As did his sister, I guess. Don't tell me I really have to go through with this boring little game now.
Thank you for coming all this way. I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
See you tonight. I'll be waiting beside the phone.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I need to get checked for a concussion. Oh, it's nothing. I suddenly realized that I just couldn't keep my eyes off her face. I'm heading home. I quietly bid her farewell, for real this time.
Bye.
That bright, clear voice still lingered in my ear. I find myself flustered. I want to just lie down and clutch my head. For crying out loud, that girl doesn't even have a penny to her name. I tried to work, but my foggy mind could not escape the many torturous, invasive thoughts of Tsubaki. Megalipses. Ellipses. Tsubaki's chapter, Mirror. Ellipses. Megallipses. Come in.
Thanks for coming to pick me up.
9 p.m. The swirling snow soon stopped. After brief consultation session with a local firm, I went to Tsubaki's house and brought her over. Would you like some coffee?
No, I'm fine.
Really? I looked away idly.
Oopsies.
And now for the awkward silence.
The snow really came down today, huh?
Yeah, the trains were cancelled everywhere.
Yeah, I saw.
Yep. The silence continued.
Azakun, I have a request.
A request?
I'm sorry to do this to you so suddenly.
Her eyes shifted to the paperwork she had been going through earlier. I already understood. Don't worry about it. This is about the work I gave you, right? You don't need to help out if you don't want to. That kind of job doesn't really suit her anyway.
Wait, it's not like that.
Tsubaki quickly shook her head.
I just want to spend more time with my family from now on, so I might be able to help occasionally.
Don't push yourself. Your family's huge after all. Between cooking, bathing, and playing, I'm honestly surprised you're even being able to manage school up to now.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Really? Regardless, you should put your family first.
Right. The thing is, you're no less important to me than them.
She put it so simply. I distinctly felt my breath stop cold.
I'm still gonna help out. You will let me, right? There's still so much I want to learn about you. You might not like me saying this, Azakun, but your childhood, it was lonely, wasn't it?
Why would I mind you saying that? It's the truth. Still, I don't feel like I was particularly lonely.
The fact that you would even think something like that. Even that seems lonely to me.
Tsubaki.
I know you carry burdens I wouldn't be able to understand, but I want to help you.
Tsubaki seemed a little agitated.
So, go on, say something. I'll do anything you need done.
All right. Go hop in the shower.
Eh?
Wait, no, I'm kidding. It was a bad joke. Tsubaki's face was boiling red. Hey, calm down. I told you. It was just one of my usual crappy jokes. Seriously.
Well, it could be to warm you up. Alright. You had me scared there for a second.
Damn. I thought she'd find that funny. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something. Tsubaki nodded obediently. I may just be flattering myself here, but...
Oopsies.
You like me, right? Tsubaki suddenly stiffened up. She lowered her head and trembled uncontrollably. Then, with a red face, she nodded slightly.
Yeah, since a long time ago, I always wanted an excuse to talk to you, and when we went to buy that CD after school the other day, I felt really very happy. We've been together a lot recently, so I've been thinking about when I should tell you. To confess. You really put the girl on the spot there. So, yeah, you're right.
Tsubaki glanced up at me adorably.
She is quite adorable.
Yeah.
She's not Mayuri level adorable, but she is quite adorable.
Yeah.
I like you, Azakun.
The momentary silence befell us once again. I should be saying something right now. Let's go to school together tomorrow morning.
Pardon?
That was kind of my way of saying, stay the night with me, Tsubaki.
And, what does that mean?
Squeaky bed springs? I embraced her tightly.
Hopefully not as apparently traumatizing as the thing in the park.
And another scene we're going to have to cut for YouTube compliance. This is totally the reason we're doing this, and not because we're too chicken. Look, to prove that we're not too chicken, I'll put this out there. Whenever I get around to doing a Patreon, if we raise $4,000 each, we'll do one of these scenes. How's that sound? Fair? Megalipses. Ellipses. Ellipses. Megalipses.
Morning.
Tsubaki's smile was the first thing my hazy eyes saw today.
You know, about this whole going to school together thing, I didn't bring my uniform when I came over.
Oh, right. Of course she didn't.
I'm gonna go home. See you at school?
Yeah.
By the way, I made breakfast for you.
Oh? Really? Actually, something smells pretty good. I guess it's wafting in from the kitchen. Sorry, I'll pay you for it. Naturally, I went looking for my wallet.
People can do nice stuff. Kyousuke, relax. Are you still asleep? Why on earth would you have to pay me?
Well, I can't just eat for free. Wait, why can't I?
Can I ask you something? Well...
After all, this girl's not just a classmate anymore. Yeah, you're my girlfriend. She's more like family.
Oh, this'll be so much fun, Kyousuke-kun.
A refreshing new day began. Hey, Kyousuke, how dare you skip yesterday? What the hell, kid?
You were busy.
I skip all the time, and you never get on my ass like that. Maybe so, but still, Tsubaki was absent too. Jeez. Perfect little Tsubaki missing a class? Come on, even I was getting worried. So spill the beans. What'd y'all do yesterday? I wonder. Hey, face, too close. I can hear you from over there. Jeez, and after my party was cancelled. I feel Tsubaki's done nothing but string me along lately. So, Tsubaki still isn't here? I think she went to the faculty office. Why? How should I know, asshole? I was thinking about asking you. He started cursing with a terrifying, hilarious expression. This joker. He may be a dumbass, but his instincts are strangely accurate. I don't even want to think about what he's going to do after he finds out about my relationship with Tsubaki. Whatever. Hey, you up for club activities today? Huh? Sure, why not? I answered without thinking.
Good morning, everyone.
Tsubaki danced into the classroom, full of energy. Hey, Tsubaki-chan! I was really worried about you. And thus, Aichi began his flattery.
I'm so sorry. You're talking about yesterday, right?
Right. I was worried. I was so worried, I forgot to buy my pet food. How are you going to make it up to me?
Sorry. I was talking with the teacher about this just now.
Yeah. So, what happened? Did you come down with something?
I skipped yesterday.
Eh? No shit? Tsubaki's single phrase had enough destructive power to knock Aichi back into his true self for an instant.
It wasn't just yesterday. Last time I was late in the morning, I was skipping too, and there's no real reason for it.
What? Really? But why?
I wanted to have some fun.
Tsubaki spoke without a shred of worry.
That's why I went to the teacher and apologized just now.
Whoa. Aichi must have found it a little overboard that she went out of her way to do that. And I agree with him. As much as agreeing with Aichi kind of wrenches my soul.
I'm alright, you don't need to worry. I've been a bit moody and irritated lately, but that's all okay now.
Tsubaki expressed a full-on smile, happily went to her seat, and started to mark the attendance. Hung. What the hell does hung even mean? Oh god, that chick is ridiculously moe. She's a total goody two-shoes. What am I trying to say? Maybe she's just too radiant for an evil person like me.
Same here, Aichi.
Aren't you into older girls? Aw, shit, bro. You got it all wrong. Tsubaki's got that smell of a mother figure, or an older sister who likes to take care of people. That's good stuff, man. I can see it now. She'd wake you up in the morning, silently prepare the toast and scrambled eggs, add some lettuce. So, kinda like this morning.
Well, he's not wrong.
Ellipses. I couldn't help but stay quiet. What? Nothing. Damn it, kid. Will you get your face out of mine? I don't want to kiss you, dude.
At this point, I imagine he's getting desperate.
Yeah. Well, he did ask what we would do if he was a girl. Before long, we were eating lunch at the usual place. After arriving early at the rooftop, Usami called to me.
Thanks for everything up until now.
What do you mean, thanks? If you were grateful, you wouldn't have accused me of being a criminal.
You mean you aren't the kidnapper?
You're stubborn. You know that? Do you have any proof at all?
No.
Usami was playing with her bangs, as always.
What do you think? About my deductions, I mean.
What do I think? If you're not confident about it, then don't start spouting it.
No way, you were the one acting all, you have to tell me no matter what. You forced it out of me.
She does have a point. Look, I don't care. Just don't suspect me again, okay?
I'm sorry, it's just that it would explain so much if you were the culprit, so I just...
Usami's hair lowered and began to swing like willow branches.
Haru-chan, could I borrow you for a sec?
Tsubaki called to us from afar.
Oh?
What, Usami?
Nothing, I just think Tsubaki looks like she's feeling a lot better.
Tsubaki jogged over to Usami.
Haru-chan, I'm sorry.
Tsubaki suddenly bowed a bit.
I snapped at you a lot recently, didn't I? Oopsies. But all you ever did, Haru-chan, was try your best to help me. Oopsies. You looked through condemned buildings with all your strength, right? Dad told me those aren't places a girl should be in all alone. Ain't nobody needs to be in a condemned building when anything could fall on them, okay?
Usami was silent for a moment, then solemnly opened her mouth.
I feel the same. I won't push you into calling the police anymore. Oh? Really?
Now kiss and make up.
I have no right to reproach you for fearing the kidnapper's reprisal. I've sincerely reflected on that. Ellipses. I'm sorry I was unable to help.
I alone tilted my head quizzically. Usami will pursue rationality wherever it may lead her. She probably realizes that even if they became involved, the police would say it's much too late now that things have progressed this far. There's been a decent amount of time since the incident. As the victims, Tsubaki and her family probably don't remember it vividly enough for testimonies, and Maou might have destroyed all the evidence already.
Haru-chan, I said some horrible things to you. I'm truly sorry, but I'm fine now, so can we make up?
It'd probably be best for me to leave. There was nothing for me to do in the classroom either, so I thought of sending a text message to Tsubaki. No, knowing her, there's no chance she actually brought her phone to school. I'll just call Miki-chan.
Kyousuke-kun,
What?
why are you so surprised? Oh, were you talking on the phone?
Are you finished talking to Usami already?
Yeah, Haru-chan says she forgives me.
That's great. Usami was being pretty annoying, but you were acting a bit strange yourself.
I really feel bad about the way I've been to Haru-chan.
Her voice just got quieter and quieter.
I think I was just really jealous. Every time I thought about whether or not Haru-chan liked you, Kyousuke, I became so nervous that I couldn't even sit down.
I even invited Usami to my room once. I thought you might have been worried about that.
At first I thought, I shouldn't be thinking like this, but in the middle of it all I realized there was nothing wrong with thinking about it. In the end, I suddenly felt like I just couldn't forgive her, and I got frustrated.
Oh, well, it was a good experience at least, right?
Yeah, though I wouldn't want to go through it again.
She cheerfully stuck out her tongue.
Can I see you again today?
Yeah, sure. I hesitated, but there was no reason to refuse. Oh, but I won't be available until late tonight. There are some things I need to take care of. Some insignificant things, like club activities.
No problem, no problem. I have a lot on my list, too. First, I need to pick up Hiroaki and Sai and get them home. Then I have to bring Mom to the hospital.
Sounds exhausting.
Of course, the thing I'm most behind on is my diary.
She flipped it open and perused it for a moment.
Oh yeah, don't you always have bread for lunch?
Yeah?
You think I could make you lunch from tomorrow on?
Tsubaki asked my permission, embarrassed. I too was afraid that someone in the class would hear. I don't usually like attention.
So, is that a no?
Still, in the face of that fawning voice, I couldn't help but nod. No, it's a yes. That'd be great, I answered curtly.
Thanks. I love you so much.
My knees almost buckled. I was planning to remind her not to expose our relationship, but thanks to her declaration, I forgot. I didn't feel quite right for the rest of the day, and yet I still ended up going to the club. Ellipses. Megalipses. Bees.
Flying, honey-making insects.
Babies.
Prodigal progeny, fruits of my loins.
Rabies.
Very scary.
Wannabes.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. The role of God this week will again be played by me, Usami Kyousuke.
Wow.
Ooh,
I'm so excited.
totally. Hey, what the hell is Usami doing here?
Huh?
Hey, Aichi, I thought this lab equipment storage room was our Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
Looks like the Lord just can't hold back his bad jokes today.
Too bad.
What the? What's with you two? Are you in this together?
I've been in the Edikichi faction all along.
There are factions now? Whatever. What do you want today, human scum?
What we want is, well, yeah.
Yeah. Huh? How disgusting. Stop beating around the bush and repent.
Anyway, Eiichi-san, go finish him.
Okay. Wait, you intend to rebel against God?
Then let me say it.
Say it, say it!
I heard a rumor that just like a certain Usami Kyousuke had hoped, he held a squeezing session with Tsubaki.
Gah!
Does this mean the rumors are true? Go finish him, Eiichi-san.
Okay, okay! Wait. What on earth are you talking about?
It'll be painful to watch if you deny it at this point. Go finish.
I said wait! All the material is prepared. Material?
That means evidence.
I know that, asshole. What kind of material is it? Talk.
Elementary, my dear Holmes.
Who are you? Who are you to present your opinions to Holmes?
Oh no, Tsubaki just
Right. Tsubaki just...
blatantly announced it.
Why am I not surprised?
Because he didn't tell her to hide anything, so she doesn't think she has to?
That she was Kyousuke-kun's girlfriend. Gah!
She said such a thing to me so suddenly.
Well, it's because she's like that. She's so moe. Why? In front of everyone. Tsubaki. Damn. It's all over now. I should have told her.
This is your only excuse? In that case, go finish him now, son.
First, you talk down to Holmes, and now you command ellipses. Ellipses. Bye. He leaves me with a glare, as if looking at something dirty. Hey, wait. Kyousuke, I'm really disappointed in you. With a sigh full of deep contempt, Aichi fled the storage room.
Azai-san.
What do you want, bitch? Have you not done enough damage already?
Oh, I've done plenty. But you picked Tsubaki, huh?
You got a problem with that?
Tsubaki is one of my few friends, so please make her happy.
This whole thing is becoming quite the nightmare.
Well, leave the rest of it to me.
What are you talking about? The rest of what?
You know, things like Maou.
I thought you were convinced I was Maou. Usami's always so aloof, so I have no idea what she's thinking about.
Think back to when the ransom was taken, for instance. Still remember it, don't you? I was played beautifully when I took that empty case, yes. But after a little ex post facto reflection, I was able to discover a few clues.
I'm Maou, and I copied the coin locker key beforehand, right?
Well, I can't fully exclude the possibility.
I can't deal with this chick anymore. Well, I'm going out with Tsubaki. This shouldn't have anything to do with you.
Ellipses.
After pausing for a few seconds, Usami finally softly nodded.
Can I say just one thing?
The atmosphere wouldn't permit a refusal. Just what is it with her?
You have to be happy, Kyousuke-kun.
The girl before me said that with a slightly lonely expression. Ellipses. Usami turned around and left. She never turned back. A lonely feeling welled up within me, but it was only temporary. I'm very forgetful, after all. The feeling of nostalgia I experienced from Usami calling out my name would surely soon disappear into the farthest reaches of memory. I left school and headed for Tsubaki's house. The moment I arrived, I was mobbed by her family.
Oh, you came? The boyfriend's here.
Wait a second. Get off me.
And thus you become the royal dandler. So dandle those children. Azai-kun, welcome. Have you eaten?
You don't have to ask him, girl. Eat here, son. You're already a member of our family. Pardon? Please, God. Hey, Tsubaki, please don't tell me that even your dad... I asked her in almost a whisper.
He's not having a good time with this. I'm kind of enjoying it.
He's not used to it.
I'm not used to it. Good lord. Yep. It'd be weird to hide something like that from Dad.
She answered with a smile.
Many girls do hide it from their dads.
Fine. But why'd you tell Aichi and Usami?
Because she's happy being your girlfriend?
Probably.
The beam load-up thing is so cool. Huh? Was I not supposed to?
I guess there's no reason you shouldn't. Oh well. It would have gotten out someday anyway. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep that under wraps for too long.
Yeah.
Might as well give up.
Especially with Usami, like, she could read your body language,
Yeah.
and it's not like Tsubaki knows to keep it hidden.
She'd almost explode trying to keep that a secret.
Yeah, that would be... She would be able... At least there's something wrong.
Thanks for inviting me. No problem, Azai-kun. No. Maybe I'll call you Kyousuke.
Tiny muffled screaming in the distance.
Kyousuke, Oni-chan. You gotta take care of sis, okay? Take care!
This house really has a lively atmosphere. The kids chimed in under their father's leadership.
Kyousuke-kun, have some more. The dinner won't bite back.
A mountain of rice sat on the table.
Oni-chan's gonna get married.
Hey now, slow down, kid. Really? I'm so happy.
Ellipses. I ate without a sound.
How's the food?
Tsubaki just kept looking at me. Dinner was beef and potato stew. It's good.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, it does.
Honestly? I'm so glad you like it.
Ellipses. The atmosphere is rapidly becoming awkward. I can't help feeling out of place here.
See, Dad, Kyousuke likes my beef and potato stew.
Really, Kyousuke-kun? She's not blackmailing ya? Not sure how to respond to that one. In any case, eating with her parents on our first day as a couple is kinda... As these random thoughts filled my head, Tsubaki just kept on looking at me with a smile. What?
I mean, what? She likes you, kid. You hold your chopsticks in a really bizarre way.
Ah, he totally does.
You're 5 years old. You probably still scoop them like a spoon. You hush.
Bizarre. He's a bad kid.
Hey, it's not like I'm doing things the hard way or anything.
You say that, but the rice sticking to your face says otherwise.
Ellipses.
I'll lick it off.
What? In front of her parents? Tsubaki's father, along with Tsubaki herself, burst out laughing.
I saw yet another interesting side of you just now.
Don't write about this in your diary, you hear?
I totally will. There's a whole chapter devoted to you, you know?
Whoa, that's pretty scary. Damn, something must be wrong with me. I just cannot function well in a warm environment like this one. Excuse me, sir, are you still using the soy sauce? Come on now, call me Dad, won't you? Why are you holding back? Kyousuke-kun, do you have any interests? Huh? Pardon?
He's into classical music, Dad.
Ah, Beethoven. Yeah. A couple others, too. Other guys, I see. Like Kitajima Subaru, the folk singer? Ellipses. How on earth am I supposed to answer that? Yeah, I'm also into computers and such. Tsubaki's father hit his palm with a fist. Ah, you mean like Twitter? He looked so proud of himself that I couldn't bring myself to correct him. Something like that.
Hey, Oni-chan, can I have some of your meat?
Hey, Hiroaki, don't just eat the beef. You have to eat your vegetables, too. It's really lively here. Mom, you woke up? How can I sleep after hearing that my daughter's got a boyfriend?
Hello. My name is Azai Kyousuke.
I've heard. You've taken care of Tsubaki so many times. You even saved me when I needed to get to the hospital.
Please, I only called a taxi.
You can always count on Kyusuke, Mom. You should thank him some more. He pretty much saved your life.
Don't exaggerate now.
No, I'm truly grateful.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, do you have any interests, Kyousuke-kun? Dad just asked that.
Honey, he's into Twitter. As my words left me, the phone rang. Excuse me for a moment. It's a call from a client. What? Are you tweeting?
Dad, shush.
Oh, right. A phone call. Everyone, pipe down. What a unified family. Ellipses. I'll call back later.
Huh? Done already?
No, looks like they hung up.
Dang it, it's all because everyone was too loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kyousuke-kun has a really busy job. The next time he gets a call, everyone has to be quiet.
Okay. Okay.
Apparently neither her siblings nor her parents will go against her. Well, you don't have to worry about me. Let's just try to enjoy our time together. That doesn't sound like me at all.
Kyousuke-kun, what's got you so smiley?
I don't know, and my face isn't breaking.
I'm feeling! I guess I shouldn't be proud. In a home with nothing, the fact that you can smile is worth more than anything else.
Right.
I'm glad you're smiling, Kyousuke-kun.
As she said these words, she brought rice-laden chopsticks to my mouth.
Here, eat.
Ellipses. Ugh. She's so sweet, she's giving me a toothache. Ellipses. Ellipses. Despite everything, even if they don't have a cent to their name, this family shines.
Kyousuke-kun, do you want another bowl?
Sorry, I'm completely stuffed. Tsubaki busily changed her brothers and sisters' clothes, washed them, and coaxed them to sleep. Only her father and I were left in the living room. So, you've not only helped us as a family, but now you've also decided to take care of Tsubaki. The two of us going out has already become a pretense for our marriage. How is everything? Have your preparations for the big move been going smoothly? Yeah, we're just about packed and ready. Besides the living room here, the entire house is desolate. You've left the living room for last? Yeah. Since this is where the whole family gathers, we thought it should be our final bastion. Ellipses.
Feeling guilty yet?
His eyes wandered around the room, full of emotion. My gaze followed his. There are tear marks all over the tatami, and the walls all have holes. This really takes me back. Tsubaki's dad poured himself another drink. Look there. Do you see that wooden girder on the ceiling? Yeah. You mean the one that's a little darker than the rest? A little burned, you mean? He suddenly started laughing. We were having a hot pot, and Tsubaki managed to start a fire. It was nothing serious, but, oh boy, it was really too much. So even Tsubaki can be careless. She was born careless, but she sure has grown up. Since our family's so big, maybe she felt particularly pressured to become a reliable adult. You think? After that, Tsubaki's father went silent. Maybe he's normally a person who doesn't talk much. Kyousuke-kun. Yes? Suddenly he met my gaze. Can I talk to you for a bit? Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. What if he plans to say that he doesn't want to give up this house? Will he try to use me, his daughter's boyfriend, to get the house back? You don't eat with your family often, do you? Did Tsubaki say that? He slowly shook his head. I noticed it for myself when we were eating. You wouldn't eat until I picked up my chopsticks, and you wouldn't touch the soy sauce until I'd used it. Did I do that? It must have been out of habit. Are those so-called Table manners? Perhaps. Save 'em for another table. There's no need for stuff like that in our home. Huh? You're right about Tsubaki's age, but your eyes are nothing like my daughter's. What's different about me? Absolutely everything. Haven't people mentioned this to you before? Who knows? Hearing my muddled answer, Tsubaki's father unexpectedly sighed. You've faced many things in the past, and you're facing many things still. Am I right? Ellipses. If you ever feel lost or lonely, please come to our house. Complicated feelings flooded my heart. What benefit can I receive from a penniless bunch like you? Yet, why would such an ordinary, happy family reach out to someone like me? Because they're a regular, ordinary, happy family?
Yeah, because they're nice?
I don't understand. But I don't have to understand it to realize how comfortable this feeling is. About the dead. Yes? Finally, a subject in my element. How's it going? I imagine it must be difficult. Yeah, I'm gathering funds right now, and I might need to discuss things with you again in the near future. I understand. To tell the truth, I'm much better at handling subjects like this. Is having a huge family gathering like this difficult for you? I couldn't help but smile wryly. If only I met people like the Miwas when Mother and I were wandering. Yeah, the Miwas would have taken them in.
Yeah, no doubt.
If there had just been one single, warm, passionate person like this. Wiping away the pointless delusion, I chatted with Tsubaki's father for a while. Ellipses. Megallipses.
Thanks for coming.
When I announced my departure, Tsubaki walked me to the door. Yeah. Again, I looked down and scratched my head. Does it always feel like this? I mean, the kidnapping just happened, so it must have disturbed the rhythm of the house. Is it normally like this?
Yeah, too noisy for you?
No. What am I trying to say?
If you like it, why not come here every day?
If you like it, you better put a ring on it. See you tomorrow, then. Well, they're already talking about marriage, so...
A little fast, I think. Huh? Tomorrow?
I thought that was an invitation. Tsubaki puffed out her cheeks.
Of course it was. Fantastic, now we can see each other tomorrow, too.
There's no school tomorrow, so I'll make it happen somehow during a break from work.
Work? Do you need my help?
Nah, I'll be fine. Anyway, don't you have things to do here?
I'll make it happen somehow, too. Please, I insist.
Great then. I appreciate it. I started considering which tasks to give her. Then come by tomorrow afternoon. You can do the same thing as before.
All I want is to be able to help you, Kyousuke. It's my own personal happiness.
I can't believe she can actually spout lines that belong in a TV drama without even batting an eyelash.
Right, Kyousuke-kun.
Tsubaki suddenly waved me back. What?
I want to tell you about the secret entrance to the house.
Oh my! Huh? Ellipses.
How about it? This way you can get in, even if you don't have a key.
She showed me how to get in by putting specific pressure on the rickety back door. Wait a minute, Tsubaki. You shouldn't be telling outsiders about this. Ellipses.
According to Dad, you're as good as family. I think so too.
It's too early to talk about that.
You're welcome anytime.
Aren't they about to move anyway? All right, thanks. How about I sneak in during the night and scare you?
Ah, that sounds interesting. I'm sure my siblings would get a kick out of it.
Jesus, there should be a limit to her defenselessness. See you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I've kept you for far too long.
Ellipses.
But I'm just so happy when you smile, Kyousuke-kun.
Is it really that rare?
Yep.
Come to think of it, when was the last time I laughed from my heart? See ya.
Yeah.
She's really not eager to see me go. Hesitating for just a moment, Tsubaki pressed her body against mine. She grabbed the sleeve of my coat. What is it?
Please.
Tsubaki closed her eyes, waiting for something.
You dense little bugger.
Ellipses. Okay, I'm with Kyousuke on this being a dense little bugger.
She wants a kiss.
Ah. My lips felt a moistness upon them, as if something had melted from within my heart.
Thank you.
Tsubaki immediately pulled away.
But be careful on the road.
She almost tripped as she all but jumped back into her house. Ellipses. I don't quite know what to do with the warmth these people bring to my heart. Even though the night was freezing, it didn't snow on my way home.